Welcome to the ultimate tactical deep dive on the channel. Today we are unpacking the absolute biggest match in world football, the UEFA Champions League Final, as Arsenal and Paris Saint-Germain collide at the magnificent Puskas Arena in Budapest, Hungary. This is not just another game of football. It is the grand finale of the European season, a profound philosophical clash taking place on neutral ground, where home advantage has been completely erased. Looking directly at the official starting lineups, we see a titanic battle between Arsenal's overwhelming physical dominance and the intricate technical geometry of Paris Saint-Germain. Let us begin by thoroughly analyzing the defensive structure of Arsenal, a system designed to completely suffocate the opposition through immense physical intimidation and aggressive high lines. David Raya continues to anchor the team from the goalkeeper position, acting as an essential sweeper keeper, who allows the defensive line to push incredibly high into the midfield third. In front of him is arguably the most terrifying and physically imposing backline in world football, consisting of Yerson Mosquera, William Saliba, Gabriel Magalhaes, and Riccardo Calafiori. The sheer height and muscle mass of this Arsenal defense give them a massive statistical advantage in aerial duels, boasting an aerial win rate of over 65% this season. William Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes form an impenetrable wall in the center. Their elite recovery speed allows them to cover the massive spaces left behind. When Arsenal commits to a high press, we must specifically highlight Yerson Mosquera and Riccardo Calafiori. They act as wide center backs, who completely shut down the half spaces and aggressively tackle any winger who dares to enter their zone. Moving into the midfield, Declan Rice operates as the primary defensive anchor. His ball recovery metrics consistently rank in the top 1% of all European midfielders, acting as an absolute destroyer. Rice is partnered with the dynamic Miles Lewis-Skelly, a player who will frequently drop deep to assist in the build-up, phase or invert into the central areas to create numerical overloads. The true creative heartbeat of this Arsenal side lies in the feet of Eberechi Eze. He operates with absolute freedom in the attacking half, spaces to connect the midfield to the forward line. Eze's expected threat metric is absolutely phenomenal. Data shows that every time he touches the ball in the final third, the probability of Arsenal scoring increases by over 30%. On the flanks, Arsenal deploys the lethal combination of Bukayo Saka on the right and Leandro Trossard on the left. Both wingers excel at isolating their defenders and cutting inside to attack the penalty area. However, the ultimate weapon in Arsenal's tactical arsenal is their talismanic striker, Victor Gyökeres. He is a player who has redefined the traditional number 9 role. With his raw power and clinical finishing, Gyökeres consistently overperforms his expected goals data. He utilizes his massive frame to physically bully opposition center backs, pinning them deep and creating shooting opportunities out of absolutely nothing. Now we must shift our analytical focus to Paris Saint-Germain. Luis Enrique has built a highly disciplined possession, hungry machine utilizing strict positional play and mathematical spacing. Their defensive line features Marquinhos and Lucas Beraldo in the center, flanked by Lucas Hernandez on the left and the highly versatile Warren Zaire, Emery operating on the right side. This defensive unit is designed not just to defend, but to act as the primary catalyst for attack. They intentionally provoke the opposition press before breaking through it with precise vertical passing sequences. The true engine room of Paris Saint-Germain lies in their incredibly technical midfield trio, consisting of João Neves, Vitinha, and Fabian Ruiz. Unlike Arsenal's physical destroyers, this Parisian midfield relies entirely on technique, spatial awareness, and rapid ball circulation to dictate the rhythm of the game through pure passing volume. Vitinha acts as the deepest playmaker, orchestrating the tempo and boasting an elite pass completion rate of over 90%, even under the immense pressure of a European final. João Neves and Fabian Ruiz are tasked with operating directly between Arsenal's defensive and midfield lines. They execute rapid triangular combinations designed to mathematically dismantle Arsenal's aggressive pressing structure. When Paris Saint-Germain successfully bypasses the midfield zone, they unleash their devastating attacking trident consisting of Noha, Doe, Goncalo Ramos, and Kavicha Kvaratskhelia. Goncalo Ramos serves as the central focal point. He continuously makes intelligent, Decoy runs to drag William Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes out of their preferred defensive positions. But the most dangerous individual on the pitch for the French champions is undeniably Khvicha Kvaratskhelia. His dribbling metrics and one-on-one isolation statistics are absolutely terrifying. Kvaratskhelia averages over 4 successful take-ons per match. His primary objective today will be to isolate Yerson Mosquera on the flank and attack the space behind Arsenal's high defensive line. This match will ultimately be decided by a fascinating clash of specific tactical phases. The biggest question is whether Paris Saint-Germain's press resistance can withstand Arsenal's intense physical pressure on neutral ground. Without the massive psychological boost of a home crowd, Arsenal must rely entirely on their elite stamina and tactical discipline to maintain a ferocious man-to-man press. If João Neves and Vitinha can retain the ball and successfully break this initial press, they will immediately expose Arsenal's high defensive line, allowing Kvaratskhelia to sprint freely into empty space. However, the counter-narrative is equally dangerous. If Arsenal's midfield successfully regains possession high up the pitch, the transition speed of Ease, Saka, and Gyökeres will be incredibly explosive. The data simulations predict that Paris Saint-Germain will control the overall possession, likely maintaining around 58% of the ball throughout the match, by utilizing their superior passing network. Despite having less of the ball, Arsenal is projected to generate a significantly higher volume of premium scoring chances. They will aggressively exploit their massive physical advantage on set pieces. As the match enters the final 20 minutes, the tension inside the Puskas Arena will reach unimaginable heights. The physical exhaustion of a long season will severely test the mental stamina of both squads. Defending against the brute force of Victor, Gyökeres will severely drain Marquinhos and Lucas Beraldo, making them highly vulnerable to late defensive errors. This final will essentially become a brutal war of attrition. Paris Saint-Germain must remain completely flawless in their passing, because a single turnover in the midfield will be instantly punished by Arsenal. We predict an incredibly intense and beautifully complex tactical battle. It will be a showcase of modern football, where structural geometry meets sheer athletic dominance. Under the bright lights of Budapest, ultimately the data points towards a narrow but historic 2-1 victory for Arsenal, crowning them the undisputed kings of Europe. Victor Gyökeres will prove to be the ultimate difference maker, securing the winning goal and proving that elite physical power, combined with vertical speed, can break even the most brilliant possession systems. This Champions League final promises to be a true classic that will be analyzed by coaches for years to come. The clash of philosophies is simply too fascinating to ignore. Leave your own tactical predictions in the comments section below. Do you think the technical brilliance of Kvaratskhelia can overcome the defensive wall of Saliba and Gabriel on neutral ground? Or do you agree with our data simulation that Victor Gyökeres and Bukayo Saka will physically overpower the Parisian defense? To lift the trophy in Hungary, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications for more elite tactical breakdowns and advanced football data analysis. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the beautiful game. Enjoy the ultimate final, and we will see you on the pitch.